Hey guys, sorry it is a little dark. I just finished playing some basketball with some church friends, and this is the first time I'm going to shoot a video like this where I'm going to upload it and you guys are going to be able to see it, and I'm going to ask Joanna to not watch it because I'm going to give you guys 3 tips to plan for your Valentine's Day, and then I'm going to share with you my Valentine's Day plan that I have for Joanna. Obviously it's going to be a surprise for her. I shot the first tip earlier today when I took Joanna and the family out to K Barbecue for lunch because one of our Valentine's Day traditions is to go to a fun and fancy restaurant. Check it out. Hey guys, we are here celebrating Valentine's Day a little bit early. One of our traditions is to eat at a fancy restaurant during Valentine's Day, since normally we are pretty on a budget, but today we decided to enjoy some Korean barbecue. Because you know, it's still nice, but still helps the budget, especially this year with the hospital bills growing and all that. That's the first tip, you know, keep up your Valentine's Day traditions, even if they have to change over time because of changing life circumstances. You want to keep up the fire of your love, right? Right? Okay, the second tip is let your romance increase every year, not decrease. Keep that romance and that love and that appreciation for your spouse increasing year by year instead of what we typically see where it just decreases. Were you more romantic when you were dating than now? And it's a really fun question. You can even just chat with your spouse, just like ask them, do you think that I was more romantic when we were dating, or do you think I'm more romantic now, right? And it's really convicting and really challenging, and we see the kind of appreciation and care that the bride and the bridegroom have for each other in the Song of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 15 to 16, where the bridegroom opens up just appreciating and lathering on that praise and that romance and that affection, where he says, "How beautiful you are, my darling, how beautiful you are. Your eyes are like doves." Verse 16, the bride responds, "How handsome you are, my beloved, and so pleasant. Indeed, our couch is luxuriant." So I was asking myself, man, am I really more romantic than I was during dating? And I was like, I have failed this test. I need to step it up. So today is about a week before Valentine's Day. I fulfilled and accomplished our tradition, but I am going to step it up and create a fun little Valentine's Day surprise that will just kind of be in addition to what our normal tradition is. I'm going to let you guys in on my current plan, and then I'll actually segue into our third tip. But my current plan right now, I'm still ironing out the details, is to do something really fun with the kids and the family, just everybody, because obviously Joanna loves being with Samuel and Rowie, and it wouldn't be complete without spending that time together as a family as a whole. I want to take them out to a fun instrument museum, I'm thinking, in Carlsbad. I'll have to double check that it's open on Mondays, but so I think it'll be really fun, like tactile. The kids can play with the music, and we can just, me and Joanna can just look back at one another, enjoying how much our kids will be enjoying it. And after that, do some lunch up in Carlsbad. For the afternoon, keep it kind of chill, keep it relaxed. Let her get some much needed nap and rest. And that's thoughtful of her, right? Knowing that she's so tired recently. That actually leads me to my third and final tip, where we need to remember that it's the intentionality and not the money that makes the Valentine's Day meaningful. It's the intentionality, not the money. Sometimes I think we can think, all right, we spent $200 on this dinner, but we didn't actually put any thought into it, and we expect, okay, this is going to be automatically really romantic. Well, that's not the case, right? A lot of times those dinners, you know, they come and then they go, and there wasn't actually any relationship building in there. Think back again to Song of Solomon chapter 1, where the bride is saying in verse 3, "Your oils have a pleasing fragrance. Your name is like purified oil." See what she compliments? She's complimenting his character, his personhood, his will, his reputation. That's all the things that it's bound up in his name. It's that intentionality, that relationship building. That's what romance is, right? In a nutshell. So we need to remember, look, if we're balling on a budget and we don't have a lot of money, or even if you do have a lot of money and the Lord's blessed you that way, don't just think that it's the money that's going to make the memory. It's not. It's the thoughtfulness and intentionality. So hopefully the instruments will sweep her off her feet with family time. Hopefully the letting her nap will sweep her off her feet. And during then, I'm planning to do some roast salmon and vegetables because it's fancy, but it's so easy because I'm not good at cooking at all. I'm sure she's gonna appreciate that a lot. And I wanna share some devotional with her, some of the Word of God, I think maybe during our family worship time. That's gonna be specific and special to that day. Still planning that out. And then at the end, I'm gonna give her a few options for movie night. And right now I'm thinking of making some nachos and cheese because we don't normally do that. It'll be special. And speaking of nachos, I think one of the movies I'm gonna suggest to watch is Nacho Libre, because it's one of the movies that she watched a long time ago and she thought it was really funny. Joanna has a weird sense of humor. I've seen clips of Nacho Libre. I haven't seen the full movie. It looks really weird to me, but I'm down to watch it for her. That, or maybe I'll find some sort of World War II, World War I movie, because we're kind of into that too. But I'll give her those options. She loves movies. That's one of her favorite things to do, is to just sit down and enjoy a movie and share that moment and talk about the movie together. So that's gonna be the final bit of thoughtfulness putting in to make this Valentine's Day, hopefully, Lord willing, super meaningful and encouraging and romantic. So share with us in the comments below what's something romantic that you've done in the past, or something romantic that you want to do this Valentine's Day. And Lord willing, I can shoot this for you guys, and so you can see how it actually unfolds. Okay, have an amazing Valentine's Day, everybody. God bless you guys.